When all the hype for Logan began way back in March 2015, Hugh Jackman tweeted that it would be his last time putting on the claws. Given how many times Jackman has donned the adamantium claws and played the scrappiest mutant in the X universe, it's no wonder that he's finally ready to step away from the role. But his departure opens up a very big question that's on every superhero movie fan's mind. Who should play Wolverine after Jackman? While it seems plausible that Fox could cast a relatively unknown actor, there's just as good a chance we'll see a more established actor pick up the claws. While you might not agree with some of these ideas for replacements, there's a chance that one of them could be the next Wolverine. Tom Hardy. Here's the man who's got the best possible positioning going into this discussion. Hugh Jackman actually said outright, "I think Tom Hardy would be a great Wolverine." Of course, that's assuming that Hardy would actually want to be Wolverine, since at this point, he pretty much has his pick of any movie he wants. At the very least though, there's no question that you'd get some fantastic acting out of Logan if Hardy were to play the part. Just look at whatever this is.
Right, that's enough! He's had enough! Get him out of here!
Liam Hemsworth. We already know that playing comic book heroes runs in the Hemsworth family, so why not make Liam Logan? As it stands right now though, Thor and Wolverine aren't even in the same movie universes anyway, so the family resemblance might never actually be an issue should he get the role. But Liam's clearly proven his chops as an action hero already, so kicking things up a notch and giving him a chance to play Wolverine wouldn't be out of the question for this rising action star. Kit Harington. Sure, Harington's got a lot on his plate, what with Game of Thrones and all, but when the series has run its course, it'll probably be right about time for someone else to step in and take over for Jackman. We already know that he's capable of being a badass, and he's about to be as high-profile an actor as 20th Century Fox could hope to get in the role. It's a win-win for everyone. Penn Badgley. The former Gossip Girl star hasn't managed to secure a real breakout role since wrapping up his run as Dan Humphrey. But for those who've been paying attention, he's been turning critics' heads in such films as Greetings from Tim Buckley, Cymbeline, and The Paper Store, while also fronting the band Mother. Not that we're discouraging the man from his music career, but this is the sort of role that might lead him to drop the mic and step back in front of the camera full-time. Taylor Kitsch. After proving his mettle in almost 70 episodes of NBC's Friday Night Lights, Taylor Kitsch played the lead role in back-to-back bombs John Carter and Battleship. But even before those flops, he had a shot at entering the X universe by playing Gambit in X-Men Origins Wolverine. That role didn't work out much better for Kitsch than John Carter did, but he's shown that, with a capable director, he can hold his own on the silver screen. And besides, we've already seen Chris Evans successfully hop from one Marvel superhero to another, while Ryan Reynolds redeemed himself by taking another crack at Deadpool. After those two superhero successes, Kitsch getting the claws might not be as crazy as it sounds. Ryan Kwanten. Given the amount of success that came with an Australian in the role last time, it couldn't hurt to consider another Aussie this time around. The former True Blood star Ryan Kwanten could definitely fit the bill. He's done his fair share of action films, including Blunt Force Trauma and Northman, a Viking saga. If he seems a bit like a left-field choice, well, just consider how much you knew about Hugh Jackman before the first X-Men film.
Help a leather, cats and dogs will dance in the heather.
Exactly. Jared Padalecki. There's no way the CW is going to keep Supernatural going much longer, which means that Sam Winchester's Jared Padalecki is going to be out of a job at some point in the relatively near future. He's proven that he can battle back against the forces of evil on repeated occasions, so he's already got that aspect of the character down. If he can just get past all those years of working along Jensen Ackles and get in the habit of playing a lone wolf, he'll be perfect. Aidan Turner. He's played a vampire on Being Human, a dwarf in The Hobbit, and since then he's been busy as the title character on PBS's Poldark. But Aidan Turner hasn't yet had the chance to play a superhero. He has, however, received acclaim for his performances in all three of those projects, so why not give him a chance to brandish a set of adamantium claws and really go for broke? Alex O'Loughlin. Okay, we know that Alex O'Loughlin is a little bit older than the other options, but there's nothing that says he can't play Wolverine into his 50s. He's done the vampire thing on Moonlight, and he's been playing a cop for many seasons now on CBS's Hawaii Five-0 reboot, so we know he can be dark, brooding, and play the bad cop when the need arises. William Levy. Although Cuban-American actor William Levy is better known for his work in telenovelas and his stint on Dancing with the Stars than action films, 2016 saw him show up in two such films, Term Life and Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, and he's also been cast in Brent Ryan Green's post-apocalyptic flick The Veil. As long as he keeps up this kind of work, he's got a good shot at being considered for the role. Joe Manganiello. Joe Manganiello just turned 40, but he's still got the look, the swagger, and the requisite sense of humor to kick ass as Wolverine. Manganiello is a veteran of the sci-fi fantasy genre after his years on True Blood, and if you've never seen that, you'll probably recognize him best as this guy from the original Spider-Man. Plus, he's been cast as Deathstroke in The Batman. Could there be a more perfect candidate? Scott Eastwood. Given how easy it would have been to imagine his dad Clint stepping into the role of Old Man Logan a couple of years ago, the father-son resemblance between the two makes it pretty easy to picture Scott Eastwood popping out a pair of claws and giving supervillains the business. He's also been known to chomp on a cigar on occasion, which puts him even closer to Logan territory without even trying. Daniel Radcliffe. Okay, stick with us here, but Harry Potter might actually be a viable possibility to play Logan.
Oh god, I've still got these on. I don't need these. They're just for the character.
No, seriously. Some people might be skeptical even now, but he's been working out and expanding his range, and with films like Horns and Imperium, it's no longer out of the realm of possibility that he could plausibly play a badass. Yeah, okay, maybe he's a little skinny for the role, but he's clearly capable of growing the requisite facial hair. And given that there's photographic evidence that he has at least some muscles, it isn't hard to picture him bulking up even further if the opportunity presented itself. And before you dismiss any of these possibilities, just remember, before he became Wolverine, Hugh Jackman was best known for his work in musicals as a song and dance kind of guy. Not only that, but Wolverine has always been known as a short character. But Jackman is pretty dang tall at 6'2". Don't count anyone out when it comes to searching for the new Wolverine, okay? Even Harry Potter. After all, if Radcliffe can pull off this look, why not Wolverine? Thanks for watching. Click the looper icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.